So I'm gonna try something a little bit different with my unboxing, my pickup. I'm not gonna show the front because it's got my address on it. So I'm gonna peel that off. But we'll see what this is. So I got a couple things on the way. Once in a while I'll get a few things in the mail, but won't be all the time. Packed very well. I know I have at least one game on the way. It's a CD pack like this. I thought it was going to be a toy. Never seen packing like this at all. Some kind of high standard packing material. That's why I don't like selling. You have to spend all your money on packing. Just for a CD, Taylor Swift CD. Just for a CD, you have to spend money on packing. So I don't, and it's not friggin' bubble wrap. You cannot fucking punch it. What shit kind of phone is this? What the fuck is this? Accordion? Give my workout. Fucking stupid bubble wrap. It's not even bubble wrap, some kind of bullshit. Now we got Taylor Swift. She runs about $30 plus shipping, so once in a while I will always come to a CD because CDs were part of my childhood. So stuff like this I never had back then. So I will always come back to at least one or two CDs over the summer. So expect that from me. So first look. Don't really know the sound. I have a favorite Taylor Swift album, but this is one I've not heard it yet, so I can't see it. My favorite one is the Tortured one. This one I know I just heard maybe one song on it so far. Midnight. So I know it's kind of expensive, about $30 plus shipping. So if you can get it for under $30, I think it's worth it. But $30 to $50, I think it's a lot of money for a CD. If you get around $30, $40 maybe, some of these Taylor Swift CDs can be pretty expensive. I don't know if it's because of her tour. Things bump up a little bit. Oh, it's going to be a poster in here. There's going to be a poster, folks. I don't have a Taylor Swift poster yet. So this is... this is a double poster. I want to see if I can create the back. Yeah, same thing. This kind of poster I would want, but I don't know if I'll put this one up because it's part of the CD. It's part of her album, so I don't know if I'll put this one up. Unless if I have another one. I do hoard music. I do double up on music. I don't know exactly how many albums she has, but at least more than 20. But she doesn't have as many as Dolly Parton, though. And she is country within that era of Dolly, I think, but a little bit different. Maybe she does a little bit more towards dance, more towards Madonna. That's what I think of her. A little bit mixture of Dolly Parton and a little bit mixture of Madonna. Then you get Taylor Swift. She goes a little bit into dance, shies away from the country stuff. from time to time. But I found her from her tour, her new tour this year, beginning of the year. I think it was beginning of the year or at the end of last year, in the winter, when she toured in Canada. That's when I started trying to pick up on her. But I knew about her last year. I just never got around to getting a CD till this year. Um, so I had looked for her album last year, but I never had a chance to pick one up till this year. So, and I managed to get some at the flea market. So, and then I got my internet back, so I'm able to buy these off eBay. It's very hard to find CDs in my area. Only place I can get a CD is the flea market or Goodwill. The donation stores may have some stuff, and the flea market doesn't carry the newer CDs. So if you don't have a connection to online, it's gonna be very hard to get something like this. You're gonna have to be stuck with buying a download copy or something, or listening to it on YouTube. But I still enjoy holding the CDs. It's part of my life. CDs are part of my high school era, and mostly it was more heavy metal. Back then, I started getting a little bit into different bands like Madonna, Michael Jackson. Back then, mostly like The Leppard, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, those kind of heavy bands. Kiss, Pearl Jam. Those were my bands back then. Madonna started a little bit as well. That's when I started getting into a bit different bands, but never really had much money from albums. But I always managed to buy something locally. It's like downtown we had CD stores, but now we don't have them anymore, so everything has to be done online. And if we don't have access to online, it's going to be very hard to buy something new that comes out. We may have one other store that has CDs, but it's more further away that I cannot get to. So the only place I could get to them is at the flea market. They don't carry the new stuff, so happy to get this one. Midnight is about 30 bucks. Some people have it more because of shipping. So if you get it for under 40 bucks, I think it's well worth it. It's a little background about why I collect CDs. The CDs are not for everybody, so it is part of the 80s, part of my childhood, and not my childhood, but like around the high school era, when I really started getting into CDs. Even though they're still kind of expensive for me back then, but I did manage to get quite a lot. Wish I kept them instead of selling them off. You're never going to make money on this if you're going to be a reseller and sell them on eBay, and you might make piece by piece. You might make 20 bucks here and there on something, but I don't recommend selling your stuff just to make money on it. Once you sell it, you're going to pay a lot more to get it back. And thanks for watching. Remove this bubble wrap, bullshit bubble wrap. And that's the CD with a poster in it. So Midnight has a poster, in case you're after that. And there are a couple different variations as well to her albums. Just be aware of that. I should have mentioned that when I was talking, but it just came up. So Taylor Swift Midnight, the $30 value plus whatever shipping people have on it. If you can get it under 40 bucks, I think it's well worth it. 35 bucks or something like that. But anything over that, you're just paying up on the shipping. So I don't like becoming a reseller. I just get these for my own collection. And I'll hold on to this sticker as well. Put it in with that part of the CD. Thanks for watching.